Hot, humid, and stormy, that is all the things to describe Alabama's weather patterns over the past couple of weeks, and we're going to experience that again as we go into this weekend. We are already heating up pretty quick, feeling like 100, but we're in the 80s, and that's all thanks to that heat and humidity that we've got in place. That's also going to fuel some of these storms as we go throughout the day. We're already seeing some storms just even in the past hour popping up on our first warning live radar down towards southern Coosa County, and you can even see these storms. I mean, they're stalling out. They're really intense and heavy downpours in one area. But other than that, no one else is seeing rain. Areas nearby are actually sitting fairly clear, but if you're north of Rockford, down towards southern Cottage Grove and even towards Highway 9, you might be seeing some heavier downpours down there. But other than that, I mean, we're sitting mainly clear for the rest of us. As we go throughout the day, though, I am expecting some showers and storms to linger around just like this one is in Coosa County as we go throughout the afternoon, tracking out what this could look like for us. This is just one of the models, and this is 1230, which obviously we're not seeing storms like this right now, but I do think that it could look somewhat like this, or at least the pattern could be similar, where it's very unorganized. The storms don't really have a formation. They're not moving in one direction. They're just kind of stalling out and bringing us some heavier downpours. It seems to be more focused on the eastern portion of the state, east of I-65, but I do think that a lot of us could see some heavy downpours, and a lot of us could also stay mainly clear. Friday, I'm expecting the same amount of rain chances for us for the most part, a little bit less, but I do think that some of us could still experience heavier downpours. Meanwhile, people down towards, Greene or Hale County could stay fairly clear, or at least have a few spot showers. So just keep an eye on the radar as we head throughout the rest of this weekend. Into this weekend, we are expecting another round of scattered showers and storms. I know we've been seeing rounds every weekend, but just keep an eye on the radar as we go throughout the weekend, because I don't want it to ruin any of your weekend plans, but it just might have to modify a couple of them. Saturday, we're looking at a 50% chance, and then Sunday 40. So still an uneasy pattern. That's all thanks to these two ridges in place that is leaving the pattern over Birmingham to be very disorganized. We have a lot of sinking dry air with these ridges, but where we're at, we don't have that, which is making things not feel miserable with these heat indices, but it is still keeping our unsettled weather pattern. You can just see Friday and into Saturday, we're having a very unsettled pattern, and a few of these little systems could actually push their way in as we go into Saturday, which is why rain chances are elevated for us. But our temperatures are still going to be on par for this time of the year, with 92 as our average typically, and scattered showers and storms are going to elevate as we go into this weekend.